don't know. I know that man did not just say. I know he did not just say that. If he got something to say, he'll say it to your face. Guys, I'm not sure if I heard that, but if I really did hear that, then why don't you tell him to do what he's going to do? Take his Kevlar gloves, bring them to Brooklyn, go check out the video where he was begging and pleading me for directions on how to get to me. And I gave him all the directions he's going to need. Did he just really say when he got something to say, he's going to say it to somebody's face? Oh, man, I don't believe I heard that. I don't believe all of New York City heard that. Enforcer, I'm at 46 in Winthrop. I have a video where you were begging and pleading me for directions on how to get to me. I made it so even a 6-year-old student can find me. You've been telling him about your Kevlar gloves, and it's obviously you don't have nothing to say. But when you're ready to come say it to my face, let me know. I'll send you a cab. Yeah, fuck this. I'm going to smoke it out. I'll be back, guys. Let my box cool out anyway.
Yo, look at that. He's garbage, your marathon. Look, that's a cheap amp. Let your box cool out. What kind of duty cycle do you got in that amp? Come on. My marathon, I keyed out and no problem. You got to let yours cool off? That's what you call a junkie not knowing what he's doing.
Oh, he ain't got an Ameritrod. He got a broken box. And that's just a figment of terminology speech. But I can key this motherfucker down for like another 20 minutes before I get up to that 5th floor ring of that gorgeous ceramic. AOA. I'm back in the quiet chair, guys. I'm going to smoke it now because I can. And I'm authorized. And guess what? I'm still suspended without pay, so I'm really not on duty.
Wait. A layman's term for what I just said means he doesn't want that tube to overheat and burn out because he does not know how to drive it and load it properly. Hey, Richard, what I forgot in this hobby you'll never learn, junkie. Remember that. What I forgot in this hobby you will never learn. They call me a force of truth and justice the American way, and I found out.
10. He has no idea who he's talking to, right? 6, I gotta go.
Beyond rapping, I'm so anxious. Enforcer, I'm so anxious, man. I don't know. Enforcer, he'll probably be able to tell you, man. He drinks more coffees than me, man. He drinks more coffee than what I do. I get 1 cup in the morning, that's it.
This boy needs to learn how to speak English. I drink small coffee.
Bullshit that we've been doing.
Someone ought to teach 206 proper English. I drink small coffee.
I get down here.
I drink small coffee. I drink I keep on correcting his grammar. Hey, 206. Not I drink small coffee. I drink. Did you finish school? Did you graduate? I drink small coffee? Come on, man.
I can't believe he's trying to do to you what I done to him. Now he thinks he's a school teacher.
English.
I do 1 cup, Enforcer. How many you do?
Learn how to speak English, dog. It's not I drink small coffee than you. I drink. Alright? I'm going to help you in your grammar. Alright? I will help you.
Hey, you 206. I used to teach the rookies. See, I'm not working. But if I was working and on duty, I would only have 1 cup of coffee in the morning. 1 and 1 only. And I probably wouldn't even drink the whole thing because, you know, when your job relies on a steady hand, the last thing you want is caffeine shakes. I'm back quiet.
Hey, Richie, you know what gives you the shakes? The fact that I might be coming by and tapping you on the shoulder. That's what makes you shake. And the 2 attributes you have, Richie, are fear and common sense. Those are your 2 highest quality attributes. What happened, dignitary? High-end government official. What happened? What job title do you have today? Which one of the 4 badges are you wearing today, Richard? What are you today, a marshal? You protecting the president? What's your job today, man? Hey, Richard, you're a clown. You're a clown like that junkie over there in Jersey. Man, I really feel for you guys, man. I really feel bad for you cats, because you got nothing to show for yourself. You got a Section 8 living junkie. A Section 8 apartment. more respect for him if he grabs.
I don't know anybody out here wasting their time to get me a job. I'm employed by the United States of America, suspended without pay. Nah.
Outside of McDonald's over there, beautiful. Excuse me, sir. Can I have a burger? I am hungry. Look at this motherfucker. They're hungry. With that big fat bloated gun, you don't look like you'll stop. Knock it on, sir. Can you feed me some?
Boy, you hear this chicken bird? Do you hear this bird? You hear this chicken bird?
But knock him right out the front. I would have no compassion. If he came at me correct, I'd say, okay, dog. Here's the dollar. I might even give him a 10. Because I'm like that. I'm generous. Anyway, let me finish my job. I got about 10 minutes before I got to get out of here. They call me Enforcer, Truth and Justice, the American way. I'm back out.
Well, Mr. Enforcer, I bet you $1 against an hour with your crack-core junkie mother I got up on YouTube that you're never ever going to tap me on the shoulder. I cherish that day, dude. I really wish you would try to convince the public you're going to do that. But more lo and behold, if you try to prove it to anybody but me, if you can prove it only to one person, prove it to me. I can't wait for that day. Fear and common sense been the only thing stopping you with them catalog gloves and all them directions. Audio drive, I'm back.
What a jackass.
He might not be the only one, man.
I can't believe old Candy Ass says, he gonna tap me on the shoulder. Now, he was crying that speech for over 13, 14 months. You guys are married out here. You gotta tell him, well, hurry up and go do it already. So we can see what's what. Fear and common sense that he won't be there the next morning to key that mic. That terrifies him. I'm back. Why?
You know my buddy Richie out there, Richie Capiano, the special detective.
Yeah, he's the head detective, all right.
FBI/CIA, RC 127. Hey, Richie, look into this matter, man. Hey, Richie, this is national security.
I don't have to look into any matter. Hey, Eddie, I don't have to look into any matter, Eddie. I'm suspended without pay. I do not have to look into any matter. All I gotta do is wait for some junkie monkey to come tap me on the shoulder. Audio. What is Kevlar gloves? Audio. And I'm back quiet.
Wait a minute. First he says he has 4 badges. So for you to possess a badge, a firearm, a service weapon, you gotta be an active soldier. You can't be suspended. You can't be terminated. You say you have.
I don't know. I didn't know anybody said anything about weapons or firearms or anything. All I said was, I don't have to do anything. I'm suspended without pay. Right now, I'm not empowered to do anything, but do what I want to do. And I'm back quiet.
I hear you, man. Top of the morning.
I catch Richard in lies all the time.
Audio. I guess the lies are all on his imagination. I'm back quiet.
I've been there 14 years ago. It still walks around with service weapons.
I need about 2 or 3 bodyguards. I need a couple of them at least, man. I don't think one is going to be enough.
You're going to need a bodyguard.
Hey. You don't need no bodyguard. There ain't nobody out here to worry about. Audio. You ain't nobody out here to worry about, man. Audio, the king of New York, rock.
Enforcer is a big guy. He's a big dude. Richie got his pictures of him and his father. That's messed up. Richie, I got to tell you what. Richie should never put the guy's picture out there. That's my opinion, though. But he's a big guy, man. He's a big guy behind the mic. No doubt about it, man. And he says all the shit that I started. Hey, Enforcer, what shit that I started? I'm saying to you, every day I tell you,
he stopped out there with Debo. He's talking shit to Debo yesterday. And now, when they come step to him.
I don't know. Debo ain't got nothing to do with this conversation in New York City. He's just trying to scapegoat the issue. Now, I don't think that's fair to 206 what he just did, but
keep your mouth shut and keep on stepping. That's all. You know what I'm talking about, 206. Don't play stupid.
Hey, 206, 206. Halfway through your thing, he decided to key up on you and start talking to you. Halfway through it, he decided to key up on you and start talking to you to skirt the issue. But let him know, Debo got nothing to do with this conversation or me putting his parents, me exposing the only fraud out here. That skinny crackhead wearing his lover's t-shirt.
Say justice the American way. I'm back out.
I said that was fucked up. That was fucked up putting your pictures out there. That's who wouldn't do it. But the man had fucking balls and he put you and your father's picture on his video gates. You know why? Because you're a...
Now, you know what balls is? You know.
That's called exposing the frauds. That's called exposing true HIV junkies.
I'm downstairs. That's the day you hear me turn the church off forever. That's when you hear the enforcer go 10-7. Putting people's camp of relative.
I don't know, guys. I put all my information out there. I came out here ultra clean and real loud and potent. That was a mild demonstration. And since y'all don't know how to handle New York City, I want you all to remember that I am returning to that hill.
I gotta get out of here. I don't have time to waste on you junkies. They call me enforcer, truth and justice, the American way. Don't forget, bitches. Being rapping is coming very soon. Remember that 2 pills when I punch you right upside your head. And I'm back up.
Do you notice there's always homosexuals that try to call other men bitches, and whenever they ever say the word bitch or bitch, you hear who the blow-mo is? Audio, and I'm back quiet.
But let me get your opinion. So, what do you think about CK putting my picture in his video gates and my wife and shit? And what do you think about Richie putting Enforcer's picture on his video gates?
Personally, to me.
Well, personally, I do believe that Enforcer begged and pleaded for it. By Enforcer coming out here and saying he was going to expose me and try to convince y'all that I'm his drug-smoking, dope fiend, thieving, robbing, scamming buddy, when all y'all know me for 3 decades, guys. And I don't have a blemish on one of my CB shops with the Better Business Bureau or any dump plucker professional out here. I'd say, Richie, the main man, you want to play the exposure game? I showed you how to do it. If I'm a bad guy, hey, I'm the motherfucking #1 government bad boy.
To you or to the next guy, I think that's wrong anyway. But hey, it is what it is, man. But absolutely, man, when you start going into family bullshit and going into Facebook accounts, YouTube accounts, stealing pictures and all that bullshit, and trying to be a smartass, you know, just like you said, Eddie, it gets very personal, and that's what that guy deserves. That's all. That's all. Thank you, man. I'm not glad.
He's just mad that the only fraud that got exposed out here was him and his junkie family, a.k.a. Snake Plissken, audio, the King of New York, and I'm rocking on. Oh, you wanted to play the exposure game? I showed you how to play it. You're playing against Richie, RC, Radio Control, 127, Black Sheep, and I got down.
And then he starts with the shit where your wife this. I was like, wow, you're a fucking low-life scumbag, man. When you started to hit...
Boy, that sounds like big shit in the video gate. 14 minutes and 50 seconds, you will see how very, very ultra shitty you sound. Throw it away, dog.
That video gate. I know exactly what you're talking about, man. I heard that video gate. That's the day that 227 said that he had you in his box, he had you in his radio down by Trenton. I heard that video gate, but absolutely, man. Absolutely. And that little punk out there, his cousin, he does the same shit. He thinks he's going to get to me talking about my wife, talking about my kids. Debo started that shit a long time ago. Super Trucker still does it. They don't get under my skin. When they start talking shit about your family, that's it. That's it. They don't have anything else to say.
Yeah, well, like I said, man, that's where it gets close about. You know what I mean? I've been out here for quite a while. Bullshit everybody. You know, we get into it. You know, whatever. It is, you know, whether you jokes of the wife or this and that. You know, that's hitting low, though. You know, it's, I don't know, I think it's low class from PSP, you know, I mean, that's the way I see it. It's low class. It shows that you have no fucking class, you know, no respect. But, what can you do? Some people are that way. You just can't help being fucking stupid.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you, but that's good. That's good. Hey, Richie, give the guy a break and take down the pictures. That's all. You know, he'll stop crying.
The way he comes out here trying to talk like I'm his best friend, right-hand man, and he tried to expose a fraud, and the only fraud out here was him. The way he's out here calling you every name in the book, trying to convince the world you're a junkie now and you're a new jack. I'm sorry, dog. The only way those photos can ever come down is when he comes and taps me on the shoulder and beats me. You understand what I just said? Only way those photos are coming down is when the boy brings his Kevlar gloves. He talked about all last year, the directions that I gave him, that he begged for me in a 20-minute video to give him. And that's that, man. He got a beef. He got a problem. He's got to take it to the man he got a problem with. He's not going to tell everybody out here to go fuck themselves. You don't like it, turn love. You don't like go somewhere else. Now, fuck that. I want everybody out here. I'm the CB shop. And I'm not even the CB shop I should be yet. But y'all gonna flip. And you know what? You know my history. So you know I ain't playing. I'm back quiet.
Yeah, that ain't happening. He ain't coming. He's a...
That's one thing I have to admit, though, about Richie. I've really never heard him say anything about someone's significant other. Like that low life, his buddy out there would say something like, you know, your wife or your kids or some shit like that, you know?
And that's true, Eddie. That's true. I agree with you, man.
I give him that much respect because I never, all the years I've heard him out here, I never really heard him say something like that.
I'll tell you why, Eddie. Hey, Eddie, I'll tell you why. Because when it gets to the point, I never get to the point where I realize I'm beat and I'm looking for a cop-out or a wiggle-out. I told them it's only going to end one way, boy. One way and one way only. I told them, all in the beginning. I gave them the whole playbook, Eddie. The whole playbook. Every avenue they're going to try to use, and every avenue they're going to try to exploit after they run into me. And I'm not wrong, dude. My name is Richie. I'm in it to win it. I either got to be right and prove that I'm right and show you just how right I am, or I won't start it at all. And I told them, do not start it. You're going to regret it. They don't understand. Now they're feeling it, huh? And I want you to remember something. I will return to the hill. So y'all keep that in mind.
Richie, you got your buddy out there, man. You got your buddy out there, 187, my CB friend, putting some fucking music out here, man. Crank it up a little bit more, man.
Nah, my part of the show's over. It's all you, dog. You know what my game is. My game is, every time he key up, I key up. That's all it's all about. And if I was on the hill, you wouldn't even hear him out here. He wouldn't even dare chance to try it. The king of the hill got back alive.
Parking lot, bring up french fries.
When I move, you move. Just like that. Hello?
You think you're funny, huh? Alright, bro. Swallow that.
What's good out there, Richie? Top of the morning, 127 in the heartbeat of New York City. Old mac and cheese, northbound, mud ducking it with the wave.
Come on, man. You're going to say it right. More than just the heartbeat of this East Coast radio thing. I'm back in my whole shoot. Video gate 1940, I'm clear.
Click, click, click. Clap, clap, clap. Work, work, work.
Up there, same old shit.
And don't forget, guys, if you want a copy of my criminal record, kindly contact Birdman3931 at Birdman3931ny@gmail.com. I hope I said it right. Try to get it before 127 the next calendar year, because you won't be able to pull it out of any computer after that. I'm clear.
If you get your shirt, tell him I need a new radio. 10-10 on the empty box, man.
Empty promises.
Roger, right on, man. I was trying to wave at you before, man, but a lot of commotion going on, brother. Top of the morning.
Hey, did you load the rest of those gates from last night? I only seen one gate from last night. Are there more?
Yeah, there was some music going on. Everybody was keying up. That's good, man. That's the way it's supposed to be, Midnight. Spike the mic and talk, brother. Oh, Bobby, you could take care of that problem, man. Just, Eddie, come on, man. Put some power in that. Put some power in that truck. Let's go.
I tried. It won't